We want to share how to make videos when you are on YouTube. Of course, you also want to grow your channel. You want to be able to grow your following. And how do we do this? Welcome to Moms in Biz Global
Achievers Edition. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are so glad that you are all here, and we are so happy and blessed because we can share our knowledge to all of you. So my name is Ronna, Mommy Ronna.
And my name is Mommy Diane, all the way from Perth, Western Australia.
Wow. Super ocean miles away, Mommy Diane.
Yes, we are doing this together, even though we are miles apart and time zones apart.
I know. Yeah. So I'm here in San Jose, California. So welcome again and hope you enjoy our presentation.
Okay, for today's topic, we will be sharing with you tips for making video content. So for our first topic, it is exactly topics. What do I talk about? A lot of people struggle with the topics that they are talking about in their contents. But you know what? These are the tips that we used when we were talking about the topics that we will be doing for our Moms in Biz global YouTube channel. So first, find your purpose. What do I want to achieve? So for example, in Moms in Biz Global, what we wanted to achieve is first to have a YouTube channel wherein we can share our expertise, wherein we can share our personalities. And the second one is that we want to have all moms like us to have a venue to share their journey, to share their voice, to share the tips and tricks that they've learned along the way through motherhood and through their business. And what's more important is that we would like moms to promote their businesses as well. So we have started with that purpose. And then letter B, set boundaries. It is important to set boundaries for yourself and the people that are in your video. What can I share and what I am not comfortable sharing is something that you need to think about before you start creating your content. Because when people see that you are uncomfortable with what you are doing, you are uncomfortable with what you are sharing, they can see it in you. No one would want to watch that person who is nervous, who seems like they're hiding something, right? So you have to make sure that you have to set your boundaries already. Yeah. Now, the third one is make a list of topics that are related to your brand. Start with topics that you are interested in and start with topics that you are familiar with. You don't want to be an expert in a topic that you are not familiar with. And for Moms in Biz Global, because we are both moms and we are going to interview moms, we would like to ask them who they are before they started having children, how the journey changed them, and we would also want to know how they survived motherhood. And we are asking them tips and tricks that they can share with other people, with other moms. There are a lot of topics that moms can share with each other, and that includes our business journey. Our next step is to make a plan. All right, so what do you need to do before you start creating those videos? First thing that I've learned is to make a guide or a script. You just cannot start talking about something and you don't have a guide. What do I say in the introduction? What do I say in the middle part of it? What do I say in the closing part of your interview, for example? Because in Moms in Biz Global, we are doing interviews. So Mom Ronna and I, we have had a meeting on what we wanted to ask during the interview. If you have seen our YouTube first edition, you would see that there is a flow on how things are done for every interview. There is a sequence on how we conduct our interviews. Okay, letter B, make time for research if needed. So we take a bit of time knowing who our guests are. We ask them where they're from. We ask them how many kids do they have. And we also ask them to prepare a few things before they get on the interview. Now, the next one is have a list of episodes to shoot in advance for the edited videos because we are busy. Moms are all busy, right? And especially Mommy Ronna, she's running her business. She is still working full time at the moment. We are in different time zones, so we need to make a list of video topics. We need to ask a few moms who would like to be interviewed so that we can do them in advance and someone else can edit them for us. So if, for example, we have 10 videos, then we have those videos to be shown in the future. So we can free up maybe 2 months of not recording any videos. Now, the fourth one, organize a schedule of when to record. Well, we never really thought about how hard it would be, but Mommy Ronna here has been able to put schedules together for people and for those schedules to work for 3 people who are living sometimes in 3 different time zones. So kudos to Mommy Ronna.
It's quite hard to actually, do the organization part because we all know that we are all busy, right? And you really needs to fit into their schedule. So it's really, it will take up some of your time sometimes. Like for Mommy Diane, it's nighttime now. She's supposed to be sleeping already, but she, give up a few hours of her time just to do this recording, just to manage to fit into other people's schedule.
And letter E, make a plan when the videos will be shown in public. So if you would like to have 1 video per week, then make sure you have a schedule of when those edited videos would be shown. Consistency in YouTube is the key. Right, Mami Ronna?
That's correct. So some people actually upload once a week, right, Mommy Diane? Yeah, so sometimes
Yes.
2 times in a month. And some are really, really not so busy in a way that they can upload once a day. Amazing.
Wow, that's a lot of videos in a year.
Yeah, oh my goodness. So let's move on to the third part, which is equipment and tools. Okay, camera. We used to all have this actually. We have cameras on our phone. You don't have to spend too much, especially when you are just starting. Okay, whatever you have right now, just make use of it. And of course, as time goes by, as progress in your business, you will have your own income. Then you can actually, buy what you need. And the good thing in our business, it is tax write-off. End of the year when we're filing tax, you can put it like part of the digital business that we are in, which is really amazing. It's kind of amazing. Mommy Diane has a new laptop and she can just tax write it off. Right?
Yes, thanks to the digital business.
Yep. And okay, so some use GoPro. Okay, so your mobile point and shoot. Some people use DSLR, some cameras, really techie stuff. Okay, and then mirrorless camera. This one is with flip out screen. So some are really techie, some are not. So it's fine. Whatever you have right now, make use of it. Okay. The next one is light. So you need to light your face, most especially if you are in a dark area, meaning it's not well lighted. Okay, so some people use a normal lampshade. For me, to be honest, whatever you can see from there is from our ceiling light and our lampshade. I do have
Mommy Ronna, can you demonstrate if you turn off your lampshade, how would you
Oh,
look?
sure.
Because I cannot reach my
Yeah, that's okay.
ring light
Without light.
there without the light, and then
This
with the
is without
light.
light. Yeah. This is our lampshade up there.
Wow.
No, the ceiling fan.
See?
And then this is
So you can see the difference in the color and the contrast, the warmth in the photo.
yeah, so it really makes a difference. So some use lampshade. I prefer my lampshade over the ring lights. You know, it's too much light for me for the ring light. Some use ring lights, okay? So, but make use of the natural light too. If it's morning and you are near the window, you know, you near the area where the sun shines, so you can use that. Okay, so next one is tripod. This is essential so the camera is actually stable. It's not shaking. Okay, so you know, we get nervous sometimes. So that's why we need some tripod. Okay, we do have selfie stick. Okay, for me, look at that, guys. Oh,
Yeah, have a small one as well.
yeah, I have a small one. Both of us have a small one, but Mommy Diane has a longer one. It's a professional size tripod. All right, so the next one is laptop. So for the laptop, this is actually essential, especially if you are recording and if you are the one hosting the interview. Laptop is essential. Why? Because in order to access all the features of the software, such as Zoom or StreamYard, if you're the one hosting, you know, you can easily access it on your side, right?
Yes.
Much better than rather using your phone. Because if you're doing Zoom, you know, you're doing Zoom and you're talking, and then you're like also doing something on the phone, it's kind of weird. Okay, so next is microphone. Invest on a microphone, as there's nothing worse than a scratchy or low sound microphone. See, Mommy Diane, she has this Stadium Sydney.
Yes.
So she bought that one for our digital business, which is also tax write-off. And then mine is Siren or Siren Mini, right? So if you don't have at the moment, that's fine. You can use your headset. You know, headsets sometimes have a good microphone in there. And we also recommend Rode. Okay, so the next one, let's move on. Office space. Office space, try to create your own space. You know, an office for your own privacy. At the moment, I do have an open space because this setup that my husband made is actually in the living room. So as you can see, there's shadows walking here and there. Yeah, because it's an open space. We don't have extra room to do for me to have my own office. So I'm just using a divider. So I'm just making use of what space I have. So for you, check your house, check your room, which part you can actually do it. You know, for Mommy Diane, she is now doing it, I think, in the living room because all of them are sleeping. But if the kids are outside, she can do it on inside the room. You know?
I have two setups here at home. One of the setup is here in the front living room because my other setup is in between the rooms of my kids. So at night, I just thought I can't record there anymore. So yeah, it's good to have your own space because if you are going to do this for a while, then you know exactly where to go when it's time to record the videos or the interviews.
That's true. Okay, so next one is tips when making the actual video. Right? So okay, I'll mention some of the things that Mommy Diane mentioned a while ago. So prepare a guide or a script. This is really needed. You know, you cannot, if you are so good in the camera and you can just like on the spot chalkpad, you can say all sort of things. But of course, with a guide or with a script, it's much better. You can print it, actual hard copy. You can save it on another gadget. Like for example, I'm doing it on my desktop, right? I do have my phone in here. There's a script in there, so I'm guided. And then there's another gadget here, so it's like a soft copy in my gadgets. If I don't want to print it and I want to save Mother Earth papers.
Paper.
Yes. And some people are really very techy. They use a teleprompter. There's some free apps to do that, and some are like you want to do pro, and then you upgrade it into a professional one. Okay, and then next is set up your location and equipment. This is what Mommy Diane just mentioned a while ago, that you can set up your office wherever suits you, whatever you feel comfortable with. You want to do it on the side of your kitchen, that's up to you. Totally up to you.
You remember, Mommy Ronna, when we started interviewing each other, we were in the kitchen. I was in my kitchen, you were in your garage, and when it was time for you to interview me, you were on your dining table and I was in my kitchen, right?
Yeah. That's so.
Those were the days when we just started.
Yes. So garage, way back before is free for me, but now it's a caveman. Caveman.
Caveman is Flintstones. What's it? Freddy Flintstone.
Oh my goodness. So man cave for my my husband. Okay,
Yes.
and then rehearse a few times.
I've learned this from Mami Ronna. Rehearse a few times.
So rehearse a few times and try to memorize it. If you cannot really memorize, you really need a guide.
Yes.
Even though you chika, you say a lot of stuff. If you have a guide, you will be always on track.
Yes.
Eye contact. You really need to have an eye contact with your viewers, okay?
Let's show them the difference, Mami Ronna.
I know. So
Okay,
if
let's-
I'm not looking in the camera, this is us.
Who are you looking at?
In the camera.
Okay, looking at the camera. That's us.
Okay, we're gonna look on the desktop. I'm gonna look on the desktop.
No, look,
So
look at me. Look at me and I'll look at you.
Okay. So that's the desktop. Yeah, look at
Yes.
that. That's so
When
funny.
I look at Mami Ronna, that's how I look like on video.
Yeah.
So we
me
have...
looking on the desktop. I am not looking at you, right?
Yeah.
See, that's the difference. This is a common mistake for newbies, for the beginners. Your audience is on the camera, not on your screen.
Yes.
Okay? So ideally, the camera should be at an eye level. Okay? If you have a chair that can adjust, oh my god. Yeah. So you try your best to be on an eye level. We try our best for real with this one. We even look at here, sticky note.
Yeah. I'll show mine.
Okay.
You know what mine is? It's an eye to eye.
Okay, so photo composition. Next is photo composition. You need to be centered in your video. You see us?
Like
We are
that.
in center. Okay, we cannot be like this. Cannot be like that. Try to be always in the center.
And
Not too close or not too far. Before, when I was actually doing the video before, I was like this. My husband keep nodding. Yeah. And this is so fun. My desktop. What do you call that, dear?
It's an adjustable arm.
Adjustable arm. See, sis? I can adjust my thing accordingly.
If I'm too far, it's too hard to really see my facial reaction as well, right?
Yeah. And then if you're too near, I can see the shininess
The forehead.
or forehead. right?
Okay.
So you need to be center, guys. Okay, so stay within the scope of the topic. Okay,
Yes, Mami Rona.
some people are very talkative like me.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
So next is use your emotion depending on the topic
Yes.
of the conversation. Be
Yes.
genuine all the time.
Tips when editing the final video. Okay. So, for example, you have already finished filming your recorded video. What do you do next? This is not a very easy bit, but we all have to do it. And you can just start in your own videos. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs polishing every single time. As long as you are improving, well, that's good enough to start with. The first thing is, first, use a video editor that you are familiar with. For those who are using iPhones, iMovie is something that is very simple. Mami Rona, what device are you using?
I'm using a KineMaster app.
KineMaster. Other ones, as long as you are comfortable with that app, as long as you are familiar with it, you can start using that. And then the second step is to watch the entire video. At least you can see from watching the entire video which parts of the video are usable for you. Now, the next step is to keep the portions that are useful and delete the ones that are not. Most of them would be dead air. So dead air meaning those are the times when you are saying or maybe you're still thinking, right? You're still loading or something. So you can cut those out. Another idea for those sections of dead air or the portions of the video that you are not using, you can compile them together and do a funny video of bloopers that you have done, because a lot of people enjoy watching the bloopers. So you can even set that aside for other videos. The next one is to add special effects, but do not overdo it. You don't want your video to look messy by adding sometimes too many transitions, too many images, too many GIFs. You have to make sure that people will not find it difficult to watch your content. Find good and engaging music as well, but make sure that you are not doing any copyright infringements. Okay, so later we will tell you where to find those music that you can use for your videos. Next step is to review. You can review that video as many times as you want, and if you are happy with it, then it's ready to upload. Number 6 is collaboration. Sometimes it's not easy to make up content on your own. It's not easy to make up a script on your own. And sometimes it feels boring to do things on your own. That's when we came about the collaboration. So what does collaboration bring to you? So it allows for channel growth, because now you are able to work together and you can put up more and better content. Next one is to reach out for new audiences, because we are two different people and we have different expertise. For example, I work in the hospitality industry. I can add what I know from my industry, and Mami Ronna works in the healthcare industry. She can add to the channel what she knows about her industry. I also have 3 girls. I can share things that I do with my 3 girls, and Mami Ronna here has a daughter and a son, and she can share the things that she can do for a mom with a son and a daughter, right? So we are able to reach out to new and different audiences. By doing this collaboration, you're able to meet new and awesome creators and you can learn from them. So we are just too excited for those other people in our community who have already started their videos, and maybe we can collaborate with them as well.
That's true. We're waiting for you guys. Come on, let's do this.
Yes, let's do a collab. We would like to get you in our YouTube channel, and we hope that you'd invite us in yours too. Right, Mami Ronna?
Yes.
Okay, and then get in touch with some people doing the things that you want to do. You know what? One of the reasons why we put this together is that Mommy Ronna likes to interview. She was doing interviews. We started off doing interviews. I stopped. She kept on doing this. And I said, well, you know what? She's doing something amazing, right? And so we decided that maybe we can put up something that we can do in YouTube. It is a new content, it is a new format, and it brings our personalities together. We like to talk to people, so here we are right now in front of you. Okay. And then reach out with other creators or people who can coach you with the ways of YouTube. Its technicalities, content creation, and things that you are not familiar with. So, Mami Ronna, can you please share with us how we got Creative Merks to help us in our YouTube channel?
So
Yes.
for this one, just want to share about Kuya Romy. He's actually the owner of Creative Merks, and I've known him for a while, and he has been helping me, creating those logos for my digital business itself. And Creative Merks handles projects like video editing, graphic design, prints, website design, and social media marketing. So all the graphic elements of Moms in Biz are using from all our social media platforms are designed by Creative Merks or Creative Media Marketing, including our t-shirt, right?
So with
This
Mami
one.
Ronna, mine is dirty. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
should
yeah. Just
almost
get up
remove it.
there. So that's our shirt.
Sorry, guys.
I have the white one. So
Yeah.
I really love the designs that Creative Merks has done for this YouTube channel.
Okay, go check out his Facebook page, guys. Creative Merks.
Mami Ronna is showing off her business card. Show it again. There. What's in the back? There. Right. Mami Ronna, you're on mute.
Sorry, guys. I'm on mute. So he's the one who did the design. I just saw it. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
this
really
is-
love it. When I saw that, I'm like, wow, sis, your business card looks so good. Right?
And I use what's that? Canva print? No. What print is that, sis?
Vista Print
Vista print, yes.
to print out the business cards.
100 business cards is like only $20. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mami Ronna. So now we are on topic 7, free video editing apps. Windows built-in movie maker for Windows 7, that's free. iMovie, that's for mostly for Mac users. And then, well, it's actually just for Mac users and for iPhone users. Now, VSDC, free video editor, GoPro quick desktop app, Shotcut, that's also free for Windows and Mac. DaVinci Resolve with free versions for Windows and Mac. Wondershare Filmora. Okay, there's a price there if you would like to get the lifetime license. It's $59.99. Lightworks, the free version is available. That's good. Okay, so moving on, there is Lightworks, there is Adobe Premiere Pro, and Final Cut Pro X. Some of these video editing apps are for experts. So if you are just a beginner, just use what you have, the apps that you are familiar with. And Mami Ronna will share the video editing apps that are being used for your mobile phones.
Okay, so these are the free video editing apps for mobile. Yeah, okay, so we have Video Lip, we have InShot, we have Splice, Filmmaker Pro, iMovie, which is Mommy Diane's using. I'm using KineMaster, and VLLO or Video Editor and Maker. VN Video Editor, Film Morago, Viva Video Maker, Power Director. We just want to share with you an extra tips for this one. So optimization tool, vidIQ, it's free and it has also a paid version. Creating great content on YouTube is only half the battle to growing your views and subscribers. So if you want your videos to rank well and be discovered by or suggested to other viewers, you'll need to know how to research the best keywords to maximize your titles, descriptions, tags, and playlist, and understand what your competitors are doing to win. Helps you determine the best keywords to use. So analyze your titles and descriptions. Check what's missing on your videos. Provides a real-time status bar. And as what I've mentioned, search engine optimization can make or break a video on YouTube. So it's vital to know how well your content has been optimized. For instance, you can instantly see how tags are performing against the most popular ones on YouTube. Creators can use this information to make quick changes to their own video content. Okay, so for the video optimization checklist, this one-stop optimization checklist is vital for confirming what optimization steps have been taken and what can be improved on. With the 15 different checkpoints, it's the best cheat sheet available to creators today. Why?
What did you
Okay.
say?
Cheat sheet.
Cheat sheet.
Ano to?
It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah, it's like a tongue twister. Can you say cheat for 10 times? Go, Mami Diane.
Cheat. It doesn't sound good.
Doesn't count. Sorry, guys. Okay, so you can sign up for free and use the free. We are currently using a free one, and it can be installed as extension for your Google Chrome browser. Okay, so next one is video thumbnail.
Okay, let's do video thumbnail. Video thumbnail. You know how they say that first impression matters. Well, your thumbnail in your YouTube is the first impression. It is important to make sure that your thumbnails are engaging, and while using your thumbnail to tell a potential viewer what the video will be about. Okay, would you like to show our thumbnail, Mami Ronna?
Okay.
So
And
your
we have-
thumbnail, yeah. Wow.
This is
For
our
the
pilot.
second episode.
Yes.
So for the pilot episode, this is our thumbnail. You know, the thumbnail will tell the viewers a few elements about your YouTube channel. First, you can see the logo. In the logo, it says Moms in Biz Global. It tells them what our YouTube channel is. So for the pilot episode, work at home for mom and earn better. So it tells us what the content will be about. So it is telling the audience that this is for moms who would like to earn better at home, right? And if you can see the elements there, the photos, the colors need to be attractive. So because YouTube is primarily a visual platform where people watch videos, viewers will look at the thumbnails before they even read the title of your videos. So you want people to be engaged by your thumbnail immediately. Go and ask others if they see your thumbnail looks enticing for them to click. From there, you will know if it is a good clickable thumbnail or not. Other elements that you need to use are first color. They need to be vibrant and close-up of faces so that they would know who do they expect when they watch the video, right? And
Yeah.
then use bold and clear letters so that they can read it out. They can read it even though they are using their mobile phones.
Yes, that's true. Some people I've seen, they are doing calligraphy. You know those font style that's
Yeah.
kind of nice, but it's not.
But kind of hard to read.
Yeah, it's very hard for us to read. You know, they'll just ignore that certain thumbnail and move on.
Yeah, the thumbnail is the first thing that they see on your video when it is not playing. So next one, music and audio effects. Now, we should have the rights to publish it or copyright safe, like from YouTube. You know, YouTube has an audio library in your tools section, which means that there is a lot of music available for you to use for free. Right. So, Mami Ronna, what music can we find in our YouTube audio library?
There's a lot, Mommy Diane. YouTube, this is one of the tools of YouTube. If you haven't explored YouTube, go to our training site for all the digital business owners. And you can figure out a lot of stuff in there.
Mami
And then
Ronna, you play some, okay? Is that okay?
Okay, let's try Stairway. Okay, so this is the audio library for YouTube. So there's a lot of musics there that free to download.
All right, so that is your YouTube audio library. When you have your free time, you can browse what music is available for you to use for free for your videos. Now, from other websites that offer free videos, you can also use royalty-free music. And other examples are Epidemic Sound, Audio Jungle, Motion Array, and many more. Just choose one that fits you and choose one that will have the music that you are into. Make sure if you want to monetize your videos in YouTube, make sure that those music are safe for you to use.
Yes, that's so true. Okay, so for this one is sample video of what we did in our YouTube channel. So the first one will be Moms in Biz teaser video.
Our goal for this channel is to help moms like us promote their business and to share their stories.
We also want moms to share their mom's hacks and mom's tips while we are having the best time of our lives.
Ulitin natin. Well, we're having a lot of fun in this show.
All right, we're done. So the next one is Moms in Biz pilot episode.
Hi, I'm Diane.
And I'm Ronna.
Welcome to Moms in Bees.
Global!
Today's our launch for an amazing journey for digital mothers around the globe.
Hashtag business with a heart. We are your Moms in Biz global partners. We are ordinary moms who met through these digital businesses.
That's right. Just to give you an idea of who we are, my name is Diane Bernarte and I have 3 kids. We are based here in Perth, Western Australia. I used to work as a chef, but because of this amazing business, I was able to quit my job and now I can look after my family full time.
Amazing, Mommy Diane. You are home and earning.
Yes.
So for me, my name is Ronna Bombardier. I am a mom of two lovely kiddos here in San Jose, California. Both me and my husband, we are both healthcare workers. And I spend truly little time for my family. And through this business, I am now able to spend more time at home and less time outside.
All right, that's it. You can even check out our YouTube channel if you want to watch the full edition of our pilot episode. As much as, we want to share how to make videos when you are on YouTube, of course, you also want to grow your channel. You want to be able to grow your following. And how do we do this? Mami Rona, help me out. Okay, the first one is to share it with the people in your community. So for us in Moms in Bees Global, we would like to share this to all moms in our community, in our digital business, right?
That's
And
so true. Yes, so you can always count on to those people that you have a same-minded like. So if we are in this digital community, might as well we just support each other. In our community, we usually share ideas, knowledge, and wisdom, right? So for us to grow and be better in the business, of course, we need to learn from each other. We rise by lifting each other. We don't pull each other down. So if there are some people that actually wanted your help on some things, of course, if you are free and you're available, you give help to them. Because usually what comes around goes around.
yeah.
And what comes around goes
Naman.
Siya na naman
Okay.
Yeah, so they will just return the favor to you because you give them favor as well. Okay,
Yes.
so next is keep
Keep.
creating new and better content. Ask help from people who are experts. So that's why I asked Diane.
Yeah. I
We asked
mean,
Kuya Romy. Yeah.
yes, yes. We get people who are experienced in what we would like to achieve. For example, for us, we need someone who can help us with editing. So Ronna reached out to Kuya Romy, and we are fortunate. We're blessed enough for him to say yes to this project. So don't be shy to ask for help from other people. And it's important that you create new and better content every time, because people who follow you, of course, they would like to see something new. So what we are doing in our Moms in Biz Global, every episode, every season, we try to create better content, a better script, better questions to ask our moms. And Kuya Romy makes a better layout each time. Mommy Ronna thinks of better games to use for our future content. So we try to keep evolving in our content for this channel. Okay, so with the next one, you really have to establish your brand. You really have to establish who your target audience are. You have to stick to your content, because if you don't know what your brand is, you will have no idea what topics to put out. All right. So once that is established, then you can reach out to other people to collaborate, to have new ideas and work with other people who are doing other stuff as well. But you have to make sure that you have to keep your identity. Don't lose your identity by copying other people, by copying other content creators, right?
Be
So
your
next
own
one,
you.
exactly. Next one, Mami Rona.
Okay, so for the last one, make a connection with people who follow you. So for the YouTube channel that we have some subscribers and followers. Give a shout out to them. So if you're gonna follow someone in YouTube, their channels, you don't just subscribe to them because they want you to subscribe to them. You need to know that when you subscribe, And when people subscribe to you, it's genuine. Because they wanted to really, they really want to follow you. Not
Yeah.
because you ask them to follow you,
Yeah, or you're just waiting for them to return the favor.
You want them to be attracted to what you are actually doing,
Yes.
So-
Can I share why, Mommy Ronna?
Sure.
The reason why is because once you return the favor to them, then they have the tendency to then unsubscribe to your channel because they are just building their pages as well.
Yeah.
Right? So there's no genuine connection there. And that is not why we are here. We really want to help people. We really want them to be engaged and understand what we are doing.
Yes, that's so true. And then for the comment section, you want a genuine comments from the heart. Okay, so they may share your videos without asking you because they really liked it. So you have to genuinely reach out to the people who are appreciating your content. So for the videos that been uploaded on the YouTube channel, if you scroll down, there's a description underneath there. So if you are doing a video in YouTube, you should have a well scripted description underneath. So
why is that important, Mami Ronna? Why is it important?
Yeah, so for it's important because people wants to reach out to you or want to check your platforms that you are in, right? So for our channel, we do have that. There's a section for Mommy Diane and there's a section for me, and there are some links that can be clickable to the next video, the next video of Moms in Biz. Aside from those links, that analytics. Currently, we have 81.1%.
Wow, and that is
per 100.
a good score, right? So thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you learned something and you had a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. And we are so thankful and blessed that we are here to actually share to you our knowledge in regards of this topic. And thank you, Coach Ronna and Coach Jonathan, for having us here and for all the Achievers family. So please don't please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so you will know when a new video is up in our YouTube channel. Okay?
That's right. So have a happy and blessed life.
See you on the next video in our YouTube channel, and see you when we are asked to do a presentation. Thank you and bye!
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 To watch our mom's
upcoming videos.
Beep!
Subscribe and hit the notification bell.